Hello everyone, as you know, my name is Bafata. In the previous class, we were trying to solve the given equation by using general iterative method. So in this method, what we are doing is we are finding the numerical solution by using this method. So this method is very short and easy method as we have tried in the previous class. So, and also we have seen more examples to understand about the general iterative method. I hope we understood and we all of understood that concept. So I already told you, if you have any doubts, any suggestion, any comments, any unclear idea, and please mention all your doubts in the comments. So I already told you I didn't get any comments on that. I hope you all of you understood that concept. So today what we are going to see is to discuss is we are going to discuss the second method, which is also very important to get the numerical solution for a given equation or solution. That method is the second method. This method is also very important and a very short method to get the numerical solution for a given equation or function. So let us start this method. Okay. So this is the second method, secant method. So as I told for you, this is the second method, and it's also the very easiest method to get the numerical solution. Okay, I think the step or the criteria or the condition on the general iterative method the first step is, as I told for you, and what we have to do in the first step is I think for example the initial point is given. So what we are going to do in the general iterative method is we have to multiply f of 1 and f of 2 if these are given. So we have to multiply f of 1, or let's say as a general, if a and b are given for what? For the initial points. If these points are given, what we are doing is f of a times f of b should be less than 0. That means the product of the f of a and f of b should be negative, less than 0. So the condition is same here only. Here also same thing. So so to derive the general formula for this second method is first what we are doing is this is y coordinate and this is x coordinate. Okay, this is y coordinate and this is y positive part, this is y negative part, this is the x negative part, and this is the x positive part. Okay, so this, let's say this is f of x and this is x. Okay, so let's say this point is minus a, let's say this point is x, let's say this point is a, and let's say this point is b. So what we are doing is in this second method, in the secant method, so let's join this. Let's say first, let's say this is this point is x and f of x. Let's say this point is a and f of a. Let's say this is b and f of b. So we are joining these points. Okay, yeah, like this we are joining So in this, what we are doing is, this is b and f of b, and this point is minus a and f of minus a. So join this with this, and this with this. So in this, to derive this, what we are doing is we are joining a f of a, no, we are joining x f of x with b f of b, means this point, and this means x again, a f of a with b f of b. F of a means this point, this, and b f of b means since we are already joined. Okay, so in this, what we are doing is, so our aim is to derive the general formula for this second method. So what we are doing is, let's take a f of a and b f of b. Let's take this points. Our aim is, I already told you, our aim is to derive the general formula for second method. So to get this point, what we are doing is f of x minus f of a is equal to f of a minus f of b into x minus a over b minus a. Okay, so as we know that in equation, when we start the equation, the equation, which means transcendental and algebraic equation, f of x should be what? 0. Yeah, f of x is equal to 0. So let's say this f of x is equal to 0. So this f of x is equal to 0. So 0 minus f of a, okay, is equal to f of a minus f of b into x minus a over b minus a. So our aim is to get this x minus a. Okay, so what we get here is, we are getting here is, so f of x is 0, so minus f of a is equal to f of a minus f of b into x minus a over b minus a. Our aim is to get this x minus a. Okay, so to get this x minus a, what we are doing is, we have to multiply by inverse of this. Inverse of means times b minus a over f of a minus f of b. So when we multiply this, I think we can cancel like this, and we can cancel like this. So when we multiply this here in the right part, also in the left part, we have to multiply. Okay, so when we multiply in the left part by this, what we get is minus f of a into b minus a over f of a minus f of b is equal to x minus a. Okay, so what we are doing now is x minus a is equal to, okay, minus into b minus a, b minus a into f of a over f of a minus f of b. Okay, yeah, like this we can get. Then what we are doing now is we have to multiply this by this and this by this. So when we multiply this, what we are getting is, so when we multiply this, that means x minus a is equal to minus into b minus a into f of a over f of a minus f of b. Okay, so when we multiply what we are going, this is equal to b should be multiplied by this b f of a minus a into f of a divided by f of a minus f of b. Okay, so now what we are doing is, this is x minus a. Okay, x minus a is equal to b f of a minus a f of a over f of a minus f of b. So to get our aim is to get x. So x is equal to, we have to plus like that. We have to plus in this side. A should be added in this part. Okay, b into f of a minus a into f of a over f of a minus f of b plus a. So when we add like that, we have to take common. Okay, common denominator. When we put common denominator, what we get is, so our common denominator is f of a minus f of b. Okay, so when we divide this to this, when we divide this to this, we'll get same thing only. This b into f of a minus a into f of a. When we divide this for 1, we'll get this itself. So I think this space is very, our blackboard is very narrow and very short. So let us do bf of a x is equal to bf of a minus af of a into f of a minus f of b, f of b plus, this should be same thing. Okay, f of a minus f of b. Okay, yeah, I think some mistake in there. Let us do again. Something is here. So what we are doing is x minus a is equal to minus into b minus a f of a. Okay, over f of a minus f of b. So so our aim is to get x. Okay, x is equal to, this should be no, before that we have to do this, x minus a is equal to b into f of a, b into f of a minus a into f of a over f of a minus f of b. Okay, so our aim is now to get this value, this x value. So x is equal to b f of a minus a f of a, okay, over f of a minus f of b plus a. So let us take the denominator. So when we take the denominator, f of a minus f of b. Okay, this is our denominator. Let us divide for this. we get 1 times this is 1 times this is 1 only, no 1 times this is this only set. So b f of a minus a f of a plus, when we divide this for 1, we will get a times, so we will get like this. So x is equal to b f of a minus a into f of a plus, so divide this for this, we will get a times a f of a minus a f of b over f of a minus f of b. So when we see this, there is some zero values, so we can cancel this with 0 because negative and the positive. So what are the left ones are x is equal to b f of a minus a f of b divided by f of a minus f of b. So let us change the place. So to get some comfortable condition, we have to change the denominator and the both denominator and the denominator their place. So when we change this, x is equal to a into f of b minus b into f of a divided by f of b minus f of a. If we are not doing like this, we will get some negative values in the numerator or as well as in the numerator. So we have to change it like this. This is the general formula for we derived from this x and the y coordinates. So in general, for general formula, same thing for by this, but in general we can write the general formula for second method is x plus 1 is equal to xk plus 1 is equal to xk minus 1 times f of xk minus xk into f of xk minus 1 divided by f of xk minus f of xk minus 1. So this is the general formula to solve the given equation by using this second method. This is the general formula, very suitable formula to solve the equation by using the second method. So let us take one example. Let us see one example to understand more about the concept. So let's the example is x cubed minus 3x plus 1, and the given points are the initial points are 1 and 2. So as we try to discuss in the starting at the beginning, so for our first method is to check whether the product of f of 1 and f of 2 it should be negative, or whether it is negative or not. So first, our first step is to check that point, that thing. So let us check this. So f of 1 is equal to, this means substituting this 1 in the value of x. So this means 1 cube minus 3 into 1 plus 1. So 1 cube means 1 minus 3 plus 1. So this means how much? 1 minus 3 means minus 2 plus 1. This is minus 1. Okay, minus 1. This is a negative value. Let us check f of 2. f of 2. So when we check f of 2, this means 2 to the power of 3 minus 3 into 2 plus 1. So 8 minus 6 plus 1. So 8 minus 6 is how much? 2 plus 1. This is 3. So 3 is a positive number. So when we multiply f of 1, f of 1 times f of 2, it should be negative. If it is negative, so there is a root between this point is 1 and 2. So as we know, f of 2 should be 0, less than 0. So as we know, this is minus 1. Minus 1 times this is 3. So minus 3 is less than 0. Therefore, we can say that there is a root lie between 1 and there is a root lies between. There is a root lies between 1 and 2. So let us find these roots. So our next step is what we have to do is, let's say from 1 and 2, let's say 1 is x naught. X naught is equal to 1 and x1 is equal to 2. Okay, so as we know, the general formula is xk plus 1 is equal to xk minus 1 into f of xk, minus xk into f of xk minus 1 divided by f of xk minus f of xk minus 1. So we have x1, we have x2. No, we have x1 and we have x0. So what we are going to find now is we are going to find x. So we are going to solve. We are going to solve x2. Yeah, x2. So as we know x2, to get x2, what we need is we need f of x0 is equal to how much? Minus 1. And we need f of x1 is equal to 3. And so let us derive the formula for x2. x2 is equal to x0 f of x1 minus x1 into f of x0. Okay, divided by f of x1 minus f of x0. So as we know, x0 is how much? X0 is 1, and f of x1 is, yeah, f of x1 is how much? 3, and x1 is how much? 2, and f of x0 is minus 1. So only substituting and the values, replacing the values only. Okay, so x2 is equal to x0 is how much? 1 times f of x1 is how much? 2 minus x1 is how much? No, f of x1 is how much? F of x1 is 3. This should be 3. And okay, yeah, minus x1 is how much? 2. 2 into, yeah, 2 times f of x0 is how much? Minus 1. So over f of x1 is how much? F of x1 is 3 minus, and f of x0 is how much? F of x1 is, no, f of x0 is how much? Minus 1. So minus of minus 1. So this means nothing but 3 This also should be minus 2 times 3 plus, no, yeah, 3 plus 2 over, this means 3 minus of minus 3 plus 4. So that's 3 plus 1 is 4 only. So this is 5 by 4. How much is 5 by 4? Let us fix our calculator by, first we have to solve our calculator by 4, okay? Yeah, by 4. 6 by 4. So our calculator is solved by 4, fixed by 4 points, 4 there after decimal points. So 5 divided by 4 means, 5 divided by 4 means how much? 1.2, yeah, 1.2. This means x2 value. Yeah, x2 value is equal to 1.2500. This is x2 value. Okay. So we got x2 value, or what we are going to do to find now is f of x2. Yeah, f of x2. Okay, f of x2. To get f of x2, to get x3, we want this value. So this should be this should be 1.2500 the power of 3, okay, minus 3 into 1.2500 plus 1. Okay, this means, yeah, 1.2500 the power of 3 minus 3 into 1.2500, yeah, plus 1, yeah, this is, yeah, I have to give the bracket all for working. Yeah, this is how much? Minus 0.79. Is it? Yeah, this is, yeah, f of x2 is equal to minus 0.7969. Yeah, this is the f of x2 value. Yeah, f of x2 value. Okay, so we got f of x2. Now what we are going to find is x3 value. Okay, x3 value. x3 is equal to x1 times f of x2. Okay, f of x2 minus x2 into f of x1 divided by f of x2 minus f of x1. Okay, yeah, as we know, this is x2, and so to get this, what we are doing is you know x1 value. X1 is how much? X1 is 1. F of x2 is this value into 1 into minus 0.7969. Yeah, 7969 minus x2 is how much? X2 value. This is x2 value. Yeah, x2 value. Okay. x2 value. So as we know that xk plus 1 is equal to xk minus 1, xk minus 1 into f of xk minus xk into f of xk minus 1 over f of xk minus f of xk minus 1. This is the general formula to solve the the given equation by using the secant method. So by using this formula, we can solve any question which is given to solve by using this method. So I think we have started. We were started in the last in the previous uh, class. So let us see. Let us do that example. This example is say that x cubed minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So the initial points are 1 and 2. Okay. So by using this, the initial given points, we are going to solve this equation by using this secant method. Okay. So as we have seen in the previous classes, in general iterative method, before starting the equation, our first procedure or our first procedure or step is checking whether the product of this f of 1 and the f of 2 is negative or not. If it is the product of f of 1 and f of 2 is negative, so we can say that there is a root lies between these two the given points. So let us see as a general example. Let's the given initial points are a and b. So what we will do here is f of a times f of b should be less than 0. To say what? To say there is a root lies between these points a and b. So here the given points are 1 and 2. So what we are going to do is let us check whether the f of f of 1 times f of 2 is negative or not. So I think this is done in our last class. So let us start that from that point. So I think this is done. I think so. F of 1 is equal to 1 to the power of 3 minus 3 into 1 plus 1. Okay. So 1 minus 3 plus 1 is equal to minus 1. This f of 1 is negative. So let us check f of 2. F of 2 is equal to 2 to the power of 3 minus 3 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 8 minus 6 plus 1. Okay. I think, yeah, 8 minus 6 plus 1. 8 minus 6 means 2 plus 1. This is 3. This is positive number. So when we multiply f of 1 times f of 2, it is equal to negative number, minus 3. So we can say that there is a root lies between this 1 and the 2. So what we are going to do now is, so if there is a root that lies between these 2 points, let us find that root. Okay, let us find that root. So when we find that root, so I think I told you the general formula: x plus 1 is equal to xk minus 1 f of time f of xk minus f of no minus xk into f of xk minus 1 over f of xk minus f of xk minus 1. This is the general formula. So by using this formula, so as we know that this from this 1 and the 2, this is x naught. X naught is equal to 1, and this is x1 is equal to 2. So starting from these points, let us find x2. Yeah, x2. x2 is equal to x naught x naught into f of x1 minus x1 into f of x naught over f of x1 minus f of x naught. Okay, so this is the procedure to find x2. So when we substitute these values, so we can get that x2 is equal to 1 into 3 minus 2 into, there is calculator we can find from our calculator. So 2 into 1 minus 1 over 3 plus 1. This is how much? So this is x2 is equal to, when we substitute here by using calculator, we can find that x2 is equal to 1.2500. So this is x2 value. So after finding this x2 value, what we do is, let us find f of x2. f of x2. f of x2 is nothing but substituting this value in our given equation. Okay. So when we do this, we find that minus 0.7968. This is f of x2. So what we can say here is, we can say that there is a root lies between. So our root lies between, therefore we can say that roots lies between 1.2500, comma 2. So we can say like that. So after that, what we'll find is, we have to find x3. Okay. Let us find x3. So our x3 is equal to x2 into f of x1 minus minus x1 into f of x2. Like that, over f of x2 minus f of x1. Like that. So we find like that. So this is equal to 1.2500 into 3 minus minus 2 into 0.7968 over 3 plus 0.7968. So after that, x3 is equal to how much? When we use our calculator, we will find that x3 is equal to 1.4073. This is the x3. Okay. So after this, what we are doing is, we have to find f of x3. f of x3 means nothing but substituting that the calculated x3 value in our equation. So what we will find is this is equal to, when we use our calculator, we will find that
minus 0.4 347. This is f of x3. Okay. So after that, what you find is x4. So x4 is equal to so same thing, same procedure to the above one. So x4 is equal to 1.4 3 into 3 minus 2 into minus 0.4347 over 3 plus 0.4347. So when we use our calculator, what we will find is x4 is equal to how much? 1.5062. This is x4 value. Okay. So after this, what we will do is finding f of x4. Okay. F of x4 is equal to when nothing divides they calculate the 1.5062 into our equation. So after that, what we will find is how much? Minus 0.1014. Okay. So then what we will find in after this x5. Finding x5. X5 is nothing but same procedure to the above one. This is 1.5062. This is nothing but f of that means x4 value. X4 value into 3 minus 2 into minus 0.1014. This is nothing but f of x4 value. Yeah, f of x4 value over 3 plus 0.1014. This is nothing but x5 value. When we use our calculator, what we'll find is x5 is equal to 1.5223. So we have to fix our calculator into 4 digits. Okay, we have to observe that when we use our calculator, we have to fix our calculator into 4-digit value. Okay, after point, that means after point, we have to use four decimal rounded value. Okay, so this is our x5 value. So then what we do is after this, what we'll do is after this f of x5. Okay, f of x5 is nothing but substituting that the above x5 calculate x5 value into our equation. So after that, what I got is from my calculator 0.038 yeah 0.89. This is the f of x5 value. Okay, so after this, what we'll do is finding x6. X6. Yeah, x6 will be x6 is equal to 1.5223 into 3 minus 2 into minus 0.1014 over 3 plus no we are finding yeah here our mistake is here only. Yeah, minus 0.0389. Yeah, over 3 plus 0.0389. When we use our calculator, x6 is equal to how much? 0.5284. So now this is x6 value. Our procedure is finding f of x6. F of x6 is equal to same procedure to the above. That means substituting this the calculated x6 value into our equation. So I got this minus 0.0198. Okay, this is f of x6. Then after this, what we'll do is so x7, finding x7. Okay, so I got x7 as x7 is equal to 1.6193. So when we see x7 and x6, those are same. So x6 is equal to x7. Okay. So x6 is equal to x7. So we can stop our process here only. Okay. We have to start our step here. Since xk is equal to xk plus 1, therefore 1.6193 is the approximate solution for the given equation, which is x cubed minus 3x plus 1. So this is the example for understanding some concepts about the secant method. So by following these steps, we can easily find the given equation by using secant method. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe my video after watching. And plus, in addition to that, don't forget to give some comments which is unclear and idea. And if you have any suggestion in the comments, any opinion, so you are welcome. I am ready to accept and to make clear for you. So thanks again for your watching our video. Please, if you want to subscribe our channel, you can get our link for our channel at the description of this video. So thanks again. Thank you. Bye.